2 seconds and I'll have a look. Hey guys, coffin dodger, mammy used to use that expression. To Dad. Right, let's see. How are we all? Fine Scotsman as well, hi! Dogpawz Rusty. Nikki, hola. Valero, we're in, yeah. Right, let's see. Shall we see if we can find the settings for this? Right, is it in the vibe general bit? Right, I've got vibe general, but I don't see the settings. Blankenship, hola! Have you sent invites yet? No? Right, give me a wee second. Right, so I'm in vibe general, no, still can't find. Nope. Could be here all day. Unless I've passed that. Yeah, but if we can get the settings just now. Season 4, is that right? Eh, 17th of May. Yeah, right, so haha, we found it, guys. Let's see. Right, so GR4, but am I going to get the mouse for? I'm on this time. Right, and so it's endurance. We're practicing on Monza, by the way, guys, for the vibe, right? Just bear with me. 40 minutes. Full course, GR4. Right, so what's going to be doing here? Let's go. Right, time of day, late morning. Five. Yeah, I'm getting good at this stuff. Can't even read the phone right. Tire wear times 3. No, tell Rob, no, we're winging it with cars. Fuel 6. Right, is there anything else I need? Oh, refuel. Right, 6. Got it. Oh, it's a mandatory pit stop. How do we do that? Yeah, but look, I was clicking that, it's not letting me. Hey guys, help me. Later, Doc. Right. Why is it not letting me? Anybody? Right, Bob's got to be on. Does it tell me any of that? Right, we've only got so much data here, so we're winning wee bits, right? But mandatory pit stop and tyres. Why is it not letting me? Somebody, anybody? Yeah, but see how it says minimum number of pit stops and required tyre type. See if you look at my screen, it's up there. It's not letting me click on them. It's not giving me the option to do anything. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we can hear you. No, we can hear. Yeah, but no, you can hear the voice chat over Rob's stream. Right, I can't find the pit stop stuff, right, so that doesn't matter. You just know that you've got to change tyres. Yeah, Nikki, I don't get it. There is there is the bits there. They put mandatory pit stops and tyres, but it's not letting me actually click on them. Mr. Invisible, hi. Right, so we'll just Rob, just keep it running if you want. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, good stuff. Right, what cars are on this track? I don't know about GR4s on here, really. Any ideas, guys? Any ideas? Yeah. I'm in Group 4s. I've got Group 4s. Right, but you in the Titty Cup? Right, let's go. Right. Yeah. So how are we all, guys? Anything exciting planned for the weekend? Oh, Carl, jump in, yeah, of course. Was it going to rain? I never put rain on. Do you want me to change it? You know where I live, don't you? We got all 4 seasons in one day here. Could be anything. Right, so tyres are what? All of them? Right, mandatory tyres, soft, medium and hards. 2 pit stops, 2 pit stops, 3 tyres. Yeah, Scotsman, I tried, look. See if you can help me, because it's not letting me. Where is it? There. See? Ah. Go Shazza, go Shazza. Right, but I found it all by myself. I think that's it. Is that it? Is that me? Oh, no, hold on. Let's go. Mr. Druid, good evening. I was thinking, is it evening? Is it morning? It's still evening. Right. Oh no, I'm in violation. What? Oh, I don't know. I might not have for this car, yeah. I need some mediums. That was good at telling me I need to buy tyres. I could have been stuck there without them. Me? Is it? Unfazed, how you doing? Right, listen, no hilarity tonight, but this is a serious one. This is vibe practice. Too much laughing and joking last night. Yeah, I don't know. That was me just switching on when I banged into the chat with you. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. What do you mean? Can I see him? Hi. What's his PSN? Start again, start again. Start again. What am I looking for? What? Uh-huh. Yeah. K65, got it. Oh, I. Oh no, I'm faced. Thank you, thank you. I have to fix this, hold on. We've got a 1 minute qualifying. Right, where'd I find it again? Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, I'm getting good at this. I know, okay, would you think this is amateur hour? I know what I'm doing. I know, I'll crack your jokes. So yes, we've got all tyres. We've got the fuel in it, but I put it off for qualifying. Right guys, get in your cars, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've sent blank one. A blank screen a minute ago. Sean, don't do that to me. That was just a nightmare last night. But I have, in fact, wait till I show you. I'll wait till I show you how excited that how exciting this is. Where is it? No, Dogpawz is playing golf. Look what I've got. So that's my task for tomorrow. Setting up a new capture card. An early birthday present. Right, are we ready? Are we ready for qualifying? Rob, you're on hards. Why would you go into qualifying on hards? What? Yeah, but why would you do qualifying on hards? It's alright, we'll keep you right, we'll keep you right. I sent an invite, yeah, Rob gave me the ID. Done, sent. Oh, Sean, fantastic, fantastic. You didn't know that I'm home. See, when I come in at night and sit in my wee car, that's me happy. Yeah, I look forward to home time. I'm like, I've made my escape last. And I'm up early again tomorrow. Another Saturday night. Yeah, another Saturday morning. Away into Glasgow in the morning. Like a wee road trip though. Oh, is that where it is, Rob? Nicola's away? I said that, I said, because she must be out. Right, we ready? Well, see what I mean? You're going into qualifying, is that know your practice? What? Oh no, really maybe I should go for a wee before I click the button to qualify button. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go for a quick wait because it's a 40-minute race, isn't it? They were doing that. So the last one I done was last July. The last week there was last week or the week before one came up and I thought, I'm getting in there, I'm going to try and get my driver's rating up. Didn't have time. This week I thought, Willow Springs with a wee 4C, awesome. No, I've not had time. Still possible, but very doubtful. I'm just waiting on the one coming up that I like. Right, we ready now, guys? Ready? Everybody in their cars? Let's go. Yeah, Sean, but I know people say that, right? But that wee D does annoy me, it does bother me. But yeah, the odd time when a race comes up that I know that I could actually probably do good and end up I don't have time. And my priority when I come in for work at night is to get my races in with you guys. That's better than working on my DR. Is she? I could hear Loki. No. Say what, there was a dog out in the back. No, I don't know if I told you he was out there barking one day last week. I had the guy in to service my boiler. And yes, I mean service a boiler, Christopher. Anyway, I had to put Loki out in the back because he's a wee bit of a wild child, you know, and he's no used to him coming into the house with strangers. So trying to teach him to calm when he's not, you know, he's not used to actually having him there. So I put him out the back, and he was singing and all sorts out there. One of the neighbours apparently was shouting. Steph came down the stairs. She's like, "Mum, you need to get him in." I'm sitting here the day, and somebody's barking, and I mean barking and barking for about 2 hours. Over 2 hours, still barking. No, nobody moaned, nobody complained, did they? But they don't like my boys singing. Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, don't get me wrong, the dogs are out the back, a lot of leave the back doors open, but they're never ever out there on their own. As soon as they make a sound or anything, I'm like, right, get in. See, that breaks my heart. My neighbour, there's 2 wee huskies in there. See, when I say wee huskies, they're tiny. They've not really had room to grow. Do you know what I mean? They don't go anywhere. This is great. As you can imagine, with the energy 2 wee huskies stuck in. We're going to be climbing mountains and everything this summer. Me and my boy. Ooh, sorry. Who's that? That I just blocked by accident. I guess it's you. Yeah, I could recognise the colours of the car. Sorry. What you saying, Chris? Is he? Uh oh, where are you going? I'm following you. That was clever. Oh. Yeah, Sean, the funny thing is, right, so our wee Bella barks, right, she's a wee Frenchie. She does bark. I mean, she's like the guard dog of the house. But my boy Ty, he was 14 when we lost him, Japanese Akita. Now Akitas tend not to bark. And so I wasn't used to it. She drives me potty when she starts. I can't, my ear's not a deal with it. He doesn't. Loki very rarely does. He'll talk to you. Yeah, he'll talk to you. He'll tell you his stories and all that, you know. Gets a bit excited sometimes. But yeah, he rarely barks. And Ty never ever barks, so I don't cope very well with it. See when that bark and all that starts out the back and there's... But yeah, as soon as they do make any noise outside or anything, they're brought in, you know, consideration for... Unless it's me singing, you know, that's different. No, I'll tell you what, actually. Wee boy next door, my neighbour, they moved into the houses straight away when they were built too. We've been here 13 years. So I've known our kiddies, you know, growing up. And he's a younger out our two oldest. He's the same age as Nicholas, he's 19. And you want to hear this boy singing. I mean, he sings his heart out in his bedroom, in the bathroom and all that. See, in the summer, sitting out there, it's great listening to him. He's actually brilliant. The boy's fantastic. Oh, I wonder if we put the cones there. That's hazards on the road. I'll have a flake in mine. Oh, see, wasn't me. That time. Uh-oh. You must have heard me talking about him. He's like, The kids like them, see the wee Starbucks cold coffees you buy? Yeah, the kids like them. Bobby, hi, how are you? I know you said they sound lovely, right? But see, just the fact that they're called Angel here, that's strange. I do love candy floss. I've not really had much chocolate at all for weeks. Yeah, exactly. So I started trying to make a new banner for my YouTube channel. Yeah, and then I remembered that I need to go in and get screenshots. I need the photos in my car and my suit. Oh, oh. I tried to slow down as best I could there. Oh no. Yeah, that went well. Yeah, if I just eased off a wee bit, that would have been better. Right, he's now remind me to change my tyres now. I tell you, I've got a small puncture again. Telling you, I think that I've actually spent hundreds of pounds on tyres between the two cars in the last maybe 4 or 5 months. I think somebody's doing it on purpose, somebody doesn't like me, and I think, why would somebody not like me? You know? Oh yeah, fuel looks a bit... What? Right, so Chris, I would be trying some fuel saving, right? We'll fuel map it because... Oh no. I tell you to keep this serious tonight, eyes on the road. You're too busy watching somebody else. Uh-oh. That is good, isn't it? Whose car? I know, you're too far ahead of me to see somebody's car. Wait for me. Oh. Accidentally on purpose. Sean, that's a good shout. But I don't plan on going on tracks all night that I'm going to be at the back. You need to practice, yes. That's what we're here for. Practice, practice, practice. I don't mind if I'm doing a wee Sunday drive by myself. Yeah. How come, Sean? You prefer controller? I would love to get into Grover's. By the time we start, I'm in my work already. The same with the Friday night lobbies. I know I've never ever been able to get in. That, I told you, but even Sparks, we Swifty 50 race, that last weekend, Hoggies was the first chance I've ever got into that race as well, because everybody races in evenings when I'm a bit busy. Hence why we're here at this time of night. So, the dailies, guys, do you think the time of day that you get into them makes a difference? Would make any difference at all to get a kind of semi-clean race? Because sometimes when I can't sleep and I'm sitting, you know, I don't sleep good, maybe 5, 6 in the morning, I think, you're gonna get a wee go, you know, before the school winds are up and all that. Yeah. Go on, just go on the wheel. Just go on the wheel. Yeah, see, I think about maybe 6 in the morning, or like this time of night, is really my only chance. Even on a Saturday, I like to try and get into Claudia's, even like just for the 2 sprint races, and I've not even been able to do that for months. There just isn't enough hours in the day, I tell you. Yeah. I don't know right enough, because some people never grow up. But aye, the kiddies, I think certain times, like at weekends, you can see that it's worse, you can see that it's different. It's obviously a lot of kiddies going and they're just, let's just go and smash it, you know? Okay, give me peace. Don, it's only really the Sunday lobbies that I'll put in the cars. Usually just wing it at night time. Any suggestions or requests, we just go with it. Uh-oh. That's about all I can do with the controller, is the ovals. I say I've tried, but I've not really. Oh no, somebody have an accident. Who wants to be a millionaire? What will ever go? The DD Pro, Sean. But I've upgraded, I've got the V2 pedals and I'm using a V2.5X with a pineapple grips mod on it. And it's even got my wee sparkles on it, my name. Yeah. I feel rotten that obviously there's with this new V3 wheel, obviously the pineapple grips they're going to lose a lot of business now because yeah, which Fanatec should have done ages ago, the 290. Yeah, so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, Sean, I was doing electrical engineering at college and the boys, they always silly wee things. I was the only woman there, only female in the class, and they would buy me like glittery notepads, pink calculators kind of things, and they called me Sparkles the Sparky. Never quite, hi, how are you? And then my username, well, I'm going to come up with something a wee bit different, so Shaz Sparkles in Glasgow, there you go. No, by the way, it's even I used to, where I live now, I used to come out here a lot as a teenager, and I get called Mary for the Hill, because I lived in Maryhill. I lived with my mum there when I was a teenager. No, Ryan, well, qualified electrical engineer, but never done anything with it. Get my accountancy and everything else on the list. Never really done anything with any of them. But knowledge is power. I love to learn. Yeah, I've seen that earlier in the chat. That's good. Lots of fun. I take it you work shifts then? No, to be honest now, I would much rather my painting, interior design, decorating, that kind of, I would actually much rather do that every day. I'm staying on my softs as long as I can. I mean, I'm not exactly in the race anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it's quite interesting how you get how some people choose their usernames. And I tell you what frustrates me, by the way, how everybody's got a different name. One for PlayStation, one for Discord, one for YouTube. Ah, maybe Mammy used to say 40 faces that. See you next Tuesday. That's what that... That is confusing. But see, I can't remember my name half the time. What chance have I got remembering who's who when they've got 3 different names? Oh, Sean, that's no perk. Coca-Cola's rotten. Never quite. See, you've got your same name on them, aren't you? Yeah, but Ryan, the question is, your comfortable salary, are you happy doing it? Are you happy in your job? All the different things I've done over the years, all the qualifications I've got, and I actually would be happier just painting every day. See, that's fantastic. That's what you need, a job that you love. I used to love my job right enough, hate it now, hate it now. But I think that's just because I kind of got myself a wee life now, you know, and I don't want to work evenings. Hola! Mike. Alan, hiya! Yeah, I don't, the carer, that was actually one of my first jobs while I was in my hires. I worked full time in a nursing home in the evenings. 4 o'clock to 10 in the nursing home. Saturday was in Partick Thistle selling hot pies. Don't think I could go back to doing the carer stuff now. It's too hard. It's too hard watching people. You know, I was in the dementia unit, and different when I was younger, you know, I was like 16, 17, but now, good, and it's too hard watching. I get too emotional with things now. I couldn't do it. Oh, I've got a wedding to plan. I need a new hat. BMX, hi. How's your week been? Oh no. Penalties galore. I'm doing well. I don't even think I've had one penalty yet. BMX, I did half your messenger. Still get time to catch up. I've still got time to actually make it and get podium here. Really? Oh, good BMX. I get the bike suit. Pumped up the tyres, all set. Ryan, it shouldn't even be a week now. They're usually only a few days. When did you order? Was that Wednesday? Oh, I hate that shop thing. I hate that shop thing. Don't know why. Never used to have to go through that. But yeah, the delivery is a lot quicker now. I would need to check what was the last couple of things I ordered actually. I would need to check my emails and that and tell you when I ordered and when it was delivered, but normally just a few days. No, never quite. I've actually got my V2.5X with the pineapple grips mod on it. Takes it to the 290 and it's got my sparkles on it. I did look at it and it looks quite pretty, but I've got the V2.5 and I've got the V2.5X with the pineapple grips mod, so would kind of pointless, just another one to look good, you know. And I mean, when you think it that way, but nah, I don't think so. Yeah, that is it, coming for the UK now. But if you ordered on Wednesday, I would imagine you'll have it by Monday. So I know your shop's not updated, but have you not actually got a tracking link? Yeah, Mr. Invisible, it used to be you paid your fees to UPS when they delivered. It's all done different now. You don't pay any import taxes. Yeah, no more import taxes. And basically, for what it is in euros, it actually works out less now in pounds. It used to be with the fees and all that, it ended up pretty much the same in pounds. You know, it's actually done a lot better. They have actually much better. I'll tell you who I wasn't too happy with, but the last order I made to TrackRacer. When I ordered the keyboard trays for Late One and myself and my PC shelf, The keyboard trays were in pre-order, which I knew. I knew it was in pre-order, but they didn't send the rest of the order, which was available. I waited and waited, and it ended up weeks later. So the pre-order date went back 2 weeks, then went back another 4 weeks, and I ended up having to phone them and say, "Can you actually just send out the part of the order that is available?" We love a new wheel day, it's super exciting. Ryan, what rig have you got? Oh, I've run out of fuel. Yeah, too busy chatting away. Doing a sparks. I've no chance of getting podium now. I know. I'm winning the next one, Chris, don't worry. I'm winning the next one. Oh, have I? Don't tell me I've just drove past the pits. I'm reading chat. No, I'm no. You're at wind up, bitch. Oh, by the way, I went round to the garage yesterday morning, and I woke my daughter up and I says to her, "Now listen for your phone, because if my car doesn't make it to the garage, you're going to have to come and help me." And she's pregnant, she's like, "What am I going to do?" But we made it. We're green all the way, Alan. Green all the way. It's in the blood. Yeah, I'm leaving the house to last. Oh, sorry. Go. Oh. Well, see, religion, I know religion has brought into it a lot with football. Don't agree with it. I don't. No, it is obviously being in Glasgow. I mean, you know, you see all the riots, you see what goes on. And unfortunately, growing up that way with your kiddies, I never allowed them to wear football colours growing up or anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, the dogs have even got their wee Celtic bandanas. That's for just like the Old Firm games. But I never ever allowed the kids to wear football colours or anything, and it's sad, but that's because of what goes on, the prejudice. And a lot of it comes down to religion, sectarianism. When really for us it was just a family thing. My uncle played for them. Way back in the day. One of the original Lisbon Lions. I don't hate religion. What I will say is each to their own. I hate what it does to the world, what it does to people. Yeah. It is indeed. No, my wee granny was a very, very devout Catholic. I told you about my birthday not, didn't I? I made my first Holy Communion on my 8th birthday, which was Pope John Paul II's birthday. My wee granny thought this was a sign, by the way. I was an angel. She wrote away to him and everything. Oh, she wrote to the Pope and everything, thought this was a sign, you know, she was... But do you know what, yeah, that's how I brought my kids up as well. They didn't decided not to practice their religion when they got older or whatever. And none of them do, they don't. But there's nothing wrong with giving people something to believe in, and my wee granny really believed in. Right, guys, don't let me run out of fuel again, eh? I mean, that's you're supposed to be here to help me. God. Could be. No, I'll tell you one to read if you like to read. The Enigma. Alan Turing's story. Honestly, if I could go back in time and spend just an hour with somebody, with anybody, that's who it would be, Alan Turing. What a truly magnificent mind the man had. Yeah, but how he was treated and all that was completely inhumane after everything he'd done. Well, Mr. Never Quit, I hope so, because I couldn't be doing with that again. Yeah, by the way, when I was going to the garage the other morning, I really was panicking. I was thinking to myself, I'm looking at this. So, I knew I was low on fuel, and I went shopping with my daughter, and then we went to another shop, then we went to another shop, and I'm like, right, I said, babe, we need to get fuel on the way home. But then we passed the garage, and I'm like, oh, do you know what, I'll do in the morning. But then when I went to move the car off the driveway just across the road, I took the other car, it said 0 miles, and I'm like, uh-oh. So yeah, I had a wee bit of relief and a wee sing song. Looks like we made it by the time I got there. Blind Scotsman's got a fancy exhaust on his car. Can you hear him? You've not heard the Alan Turing, Sean? Dogpawz, I'm lost. Yeah. Well, Sean, download the book, The Enigma. Oh, sorry. Well, I think this has went really well, this race, actually. Yeah. Great minds think alike, never quit. I noticed that. What are you saying? Oh, I never. Oh no. Where's the pits again? I can't get a penalty. God's sake, I'm doing so well. I've only pitted once, so I've not put my hard on. As quick my wee guys are as your wee guys is good. Yeah, I really hope it doesn't rain for you on here. But it shouldn't be that bad. It'll not be that bad, especially with the GR4s and all. Sean, I always want to burst into song. I have to refrain from doing so. I was trying to slow down there to let you pass. You sound surprised. Dogpawz, that's not. You know, you're really good. Starting to give me a compliment. Ooh. Yeah, Sean, it's pretty bad. But it's that bad, it's good. You knew what I was saying, nothing, eh? She just stays on the road for me, Sean. See her in the butchers. Yeah, I see her in the butchers. She's lovely too, you know, you see people going up there, can I get a photo with you, selfie? She's like, you Dogpawz, I have the power. That's it. Happy power. Good night, never quit. Thanks for staying in for a bit. Sweet dreams. Right, I'm going to go for a wee actually. Oh, you're a lightweight. I'm kidding. Good night. Right, Radical or Liveries? The middle bit at the bottom. Right, GR3s or Radical? What's it be? Are you doing it? Got it. Oh. Right, I'm going for a wee. I will be back.
The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Richard walking daddy down the lane. Greg got the old styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. Put a gram on laps, is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no breaks, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the sitting naked in the sun heat. Momo vibing with a cool beat. Sparkle shining, lighting the way. Catch the breeze drifts all day, Chaos OG, do is driving fast. Blazing trails never last. Goose honking horns making noise. Trackside hype with the pit stop boys. Coach who can digit call it right. Sometimes decisions don't make sense. That's right. Mike number 5, Canadian pride. With the maple leaf flag, we ride. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Oh, oh. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We ride, we vibe, we own the show. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Pit stop fam, let the engines go. The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Richard walking daddy down the lane. Greg got the your styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. Put a gram run laps is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no breaks, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no breaks, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the sitting naked in the sun heat. Momo vibing with a cool beat. Sparkle shining, lighting the way. Catch the breeze drifts all day, Chaos OG, do is driving fast. Blazing trails never last. Goose honking horns making noise. Trackside hype with the pit stop boys. Coach who can digit call it right. Sometimes decisions don't make sense.
Hey chum, hola. How are you? Right. Let's go. Oh, how you been getting on with the weeklies, bitchum? I don't do that. I haven't done. That's actually nearly a year. That's 10 months I've done a daily race. And I'm saying that as last July, that's 10 months. I think it's the time I actually sorted that. I keep saying that and it still never happens. Like, I did want to do that this week, the Willow Springs. I thought I'll do that. But I honestly haven't had any time at all. Aye, where is she? Oh. You've got an empty, have you? Yeah, you do appreciate more. I remember travelling out of Scotland when I was young with my gran and my gran. I get travel sick, as I've told you, I've always took anti-sickness pills and that. And she used to say to me, you know, but just look up, look at it, you're missing everything. I never really understood until now, to being older. Yeah, you told me that. Yeah. Yeah, Carl, give it a second. Done. Flying Scotsman away to bed for the night as well. Do you? What are these men? These are all lightweight. Hi, Doc. Hi. How are you? Is anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? I get to live vicariously through my friends these days, you know? Oh, you're still here, Scotsman? I thought you were going to wait in bed. Is he letting the side down? Not mean we should be the last men standing. Well, my pal was away on holiday there, right? Somewhere in Spain, I don't know, I can't remember where she was. And she's posting photos on Facebook, her man lying out cold. Like, most days, she's still having a wee party to herself. He's done. Proper lightweight. Although I'm not saying she was sober. She can remember the next day when I said to her I was talking to you last night when I was in Asda. It was Tuesday night. She's like, I don't remember. Seriously? Not a long time if I had like lots to drink like that. Actual drunk. Years. But look at what I done in Germany, and that was me sober. I hadn't even had a drink. Saw me, come on. $154 sleeps to Dortmund, to Frankfurt even. Out down the sleeps, but I'm starting to get worried as well if my wee grandbaby doesn't come before that. She better. I'll have Stephanie on I'll have Stephanie on the ball. We'll have her out walking. She's like, curb walking? I'm like, what? Her pal says curb walking, yeah, so they're up and down and up and down. I said, well, we'll just be trying everything to make sure this weekend comes a week before. Yeah. Right, we're ready? What am I waiting on? Better days? Yeah, let's qualify. Yeah. Da, 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 da. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Who's not a radical? Who is not in a radical? Somebody's at it. Just you do your qualifying, never mind. Oh, that's fantastic! I've not even looked at the time trial. I tell you what, but Sparks mentioned the 24-hour race. Was it, when was Sparks streaming? Yeah, it was tonight. He mentioned the 24-hour saying it to get signed up for it, so I don't know if he's set a date for it yet. I'll need to message him. Sniper Hunter, hello! How are you? Matt, what's going on? What is it? What is it? I know. Who are them? Oh, Blank's done it already. Put it in. Right, we've got... Right, who are they two that's no in the radical? Do we know them? Are they friends? Well. Right, guys, we'll get some tunes on. I hate that I can't play my music for the copyright things. Eh? No, you cannot play GT7 and not have a radical. Besides, when they're told they know what car, you can actually see when everybody's in the same car. So. See, I was getting the fastest lap in there or not, and you made me come out. My hair's everywhere. I'm casting most in the dog. Sniper Hunter, jump in. Get your radical polished. Just stay away from me so I don't damage your paintwork. Da, 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 da. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. We were child. Oh no. Who's that? It just popped up. You're now friends. Who's that? Don't know. I'm wondering why it popped up. I'm wondering why it popped up on my screen because it doesn't usually with my settings. But not only that. Teltra, yeah. So who Abby? Who Abby? Folks, tell me. Oh, Gary, sorry. Yeah, you sent me a request. You sent me a close friends request. You blanked it, didn't I? Sorry. I think I then changed it and sent you a normal request. But I wondered who it was. Again, see, because you've got all these different personas, you know? I'll just be whoever I want to be and whatever platform I'm. That's what it is. Yeah, Gary, it's late. Well, it's not. It's actually early. It's only 1:05 in the morning. It's early. It is. Right, but guys, listen. You have done your qualifying, but Sniper Hunter's in, right? So I'm going to have to, like, no, can't do that. So I'll just go up and fix it, right? I feel like a woman. Just leave it. Right, let's go. Come on, in your car's box. No, Carol, no pit stops. Just a wee sprint, 5 laps. Oh, Ryan, you're right, by the way. I said I was going to my bed at 1 o'clock. Well, no, do you know what it was? Because, right, hold on, I have to show you. This was my plan for after the racing tonight. To set up my new capture card. That's why I was only going to race to 1 o'clock. But maybe tomorrow. With my tiling, my painting and everything else that I've got to do. Confusion knows I don't know where. Take me there. Right, we ready? If you got yeah, I just replaced one cable. I replaced the cable from the HDMI from the TV to the card, but I got a nice new Elgato one as a wee early birthday present. I'll get that set tomorrow. Oh, Blankenship, I love your livery, that's so cool. Still not as good as mine, but just saying. like me. Sorry. Listen, couldn't go any further in there. He's peace. I'm coming to get you. Yeah, so I've got a nice new capture card and I've also got a new arm to put my mic on, which means it's not up here in my face, it's coming from underneath. Oh, 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 oh! Trouble ahead, trouble ahead! But I don't know if tomorrow comes. Tomorrow. Jade, hi! Where have you been? Not seen you in a bit. Could be. that was unfortunate. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Dead high! Why did you delete your account? So did you delete your account or did they delete your account? Come on, tell the truth and shame the devil. Has any of you spoke to Demo tonight? Good night. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I've not heard from the night at all. Oh, look, you know why Rob stitched us, didn't you? Because I beat him again. Like, I'm done. I don't know how he's done it the whole day today. Carol, this is the best one. I am what I am. Ryan, of course. Oh no, 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 no. Somebody will tell me I'm on mediums. Who's that? They've been in before. Yeah. Uh-oh! Sniper Hunter, it was your fault. I'm blaming you anyway. Shout out, I am what I am. Uh-oh. Ryan, it's open. The lobby's open. Should be able to see it. If you can't, give me 2 seconds and I'll put the code in. Scotsman, good night. Sweet dreams. Yeah. Good night's not down, you're not coming in. I'm kidding. Sounds good, but done it. Oh, Clarky's took purple already. Get him back. Sake. Right, we're ready then. Oh, hold on, Ryan's coming in. Oh no! Yeah, it's alright. I'm going to do another lap while Ryan gets in and gets a wee practice. Okay. No worries, Scotsman. Haddock, I love it. See, when this track first came on, and I was like, oh no. Right, just tell me when you're ready. Myself to swim. Right, we're ready. Ryan, are you in? You ready? Come on, man, come on. He doesn't know me yet, does he? Right, we're ready. Oh yeah. I don't know. Oh no, somebody's not in a car. Hold on, hold the bus. Hold the bus. Ryan, is that you? You're not in a car? Yeah, right, guys. Exit, 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 exit. Come on. See, when I say you're ready, I need an answer there then. I need an answer now. Easy on me, baby. Yeah, there we go. So Ryan, the Tenza's alright on this track, if you were wanting a wee bit of advice. Oh, you didn't need. I was kidding. Shh. Look, I was just trying to throw him off the scent a bit, right? Yeah, I see it. I don't know if I am. No. Right, let's go. Initialising. Who's this? By the way, Bruno Mars. He was brilliant. What? Mediums again? I know that. Thank you. Right, who has this? Come on. It's not gonna let me start. Chris, where are you going? Go, Chris, go. Hold on. Ah, penalty. I don't think I've ever had a penalty in this track. Catch you later, Jade. Uh-oh. Oh guys, oh, I'm like you. My best for you. Go, go, go. Go, oh, oh. Super fans on there. I'm sick of the barriers, they come out of anywhere, Nicky, they just come out of anywhere. I usually do really good on that one, but I kind of hit barriers a couple of times. But yeah, that's one of my ones that I do good on. One of few. Shh. Right, you know what? Next time I'll go out with the 4C. Right? Next time I'll take the 4C. Love you. Special. Rockets. Ready? Couch and Haddock, thanks for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Christopher, you're not in a vehicle. Alright, let's go. I want to try something. No. Ooh. That's my Reggie. Get my registration plate on. Not by penalty. Yeah. Moo. Did you see that wobble? Yeah. Done. Right, I'll wait for Ryan and hang about with him for a wee bit as soon as I muck that up. Oh, I thought it was my fault. Right, Ryan, I'm waiting so we can play together, but I'm just going to take my penalty because I've not really got much choice in that. It's going to slow me down here anyway. There we go. Come on. Yeah, don't know about NSX. Oh, I've just left. Oh, he said his pad died. Ooh, 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 ooh. That'd be another penalty. Ooh. Take me away. Ooh. 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 Lose control. I am here. Take me home. Uh-uh. Uh-oh. Does she know how she's back in? What have I missed? Ah. Hmm. Right, Mazda touring car or BMW ZR? See, that's what I expect when I ask a question. A firm answer, you know, a firm response, like, I'm the boss. He's no on, he's no on YouTube now, his phone died. Oofed. I nearly put my cup on the floor, I was missing my... See, by the time I do that, they're away. You know, it's like, see ya. Good night, Chunky, if you're on. Right. Good morning. Well, look guys, I've got a new paint job on my wee Mazda. Yeah. Never thought to take the oil. I don't know if the racing tyres are the best for this wee car. Well, they'll start to see when everybody else is going in the Mazda Tour, and that's where they should know. That's how I don't get how these people are still in their own cars. You can see everybody, when it's a one-mate race, you can see that everybody's in that specific car. Oh, oh. Ryan, go and buy one. It's cheap, cheap and cheerful. Uh-oh. Mazda touring car. Mazda Roadster Touring, it's called. Well, at least I know my paint job's going to be better than Ryan's. Bloody penalties. Mazda Roadster touring car. Good boy, hurry up, come on. Right, just tell me when you're ready. I think we should have went out in comforts. Yeah. Looks like we made it. Yeah, I'm just waiting. If everybody's ready and he's still no chimes, then he's getting kicked. Blank's already put it in there twice, the car, so. Right, ready, steady? Orion tires. Dogpawz, that would have been an idea. Right, Ryan, you've got your tyres, yeah? I think next time we do this, but we should put in comforts. Yeah, yeah. I told you about Alanis Morissette and James Corden's duet. Did any of you actually watch it? Did you listen to it? It's brilliant. It is brilliant. First day of your diet. It's a new iPhone. After you buy it. Oh, 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 oh. Ryan's just done it, I know. I'm not alone. Yeah, Dogpawz. Old driver. Can't hear. Oh, you're going too far away. You're not going to read it. Sniper on. What does your Reggie thing say? Uh-oh. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how many times I've told you about their duet. You need to watch it. It's brilliant. Oh, then again. Don't you wish you'd have been out in rubbish tyres? Yeah, Dogpawz, I'm not doing very well with this one, am I? I think Ryan's got one of the pit girls sitting that bit waiting for him every time he goes round there. Aye, we're brawling that. Wee bit of cake for him. Yeah, Ryan, next time we do that one, we'll do it on comforts. Comfort medium tire or comfort soft. Right, what am I looking for? I thought you had a pit bird in there sitting waiting on you, like, come on, I'll give you a wee drink and a bit of cake and that. Right, get your roadster. Oh, Ryan, have you got a Ford Roadster? I bet Ryan's not got one. He's going to just spoil us, isn't he? Ryan, do you have a Ford Roadster? Right, have you got pennies? Because it's available right now in Legendary Cars. Look. Oh no, oh, I've still got dirt tyres on that. Right, go and buy it in Legendary Cars. Heart beating. I don't know what track we're on. I just was winging it. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't the track I was thinking about. Ryan, go and get it, honestly. Right, see where you've got lobbies? You've got lobbies in the bottom, sports on the top, Legendary Cars is in the middle. Right hand side in the middle. Yeah, Ryan is getting a car. Because legendary cars not open up before sport. Alright, what's an alternative for Ryan then? Ryan, bring us some ice cream for your pit, lassie. Right, okay, right, okay. What's an alternative car for him to use? Yeah. Have you got the wee open? Right, I tell you what, Ryan, you tell us what car have you got, what car do you like, and we'll swap to that, because we will all have it. Aye, either that or just go in any car, and just go in an old, yeah. Right, pick a car, but no tomahawk. Any road car. Where? A Mini Cooper. He's got a wee Mini Cooper. I forgot to check that as well, by the way. Yeah, that's fine. Dogpawz going to remember me that as well, please. To check my Mini Cooper, because the other night, I know you done a paint job for me, but I couldn't find the Mini when we were going to use that. Right, we'll make this the last race tonight, seeing as I'm an hour later than what my plan was. No, yeah, it's no, I don't know. I've told you to stop talking to me like that. I've had enough. The abuse I take off yous lot. Tell ya. Ooh. Just as well I'm thick skinned. Maybe. Right, so we'll have to buy a new one. Right, so Ryan. Uh-oh. What have you been doing? What race are you doing to get your pennies? Yeah, we need to send Ryan the Porsche tuning sheet. We'll need to buy, oh, and it was available to. Last week the Porsche was up available. Because I told my dad. Yeah, the ones I need are 20 million. I think they're all 20 million. I need 26 cars to complete my collection. I think most of them are 20 million. No, Cal. Listen, this is the only time I get. It's the only time I get to myself. I know that will not last long when my wee grandbaby comes along. They tell you it's a girl. Only 10? Oh. Where you going? Where you going? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're super excited. In fact, seeing that, so long story, I'll not keep you in a car because I know you're going to your bed. But yeah, ended up the pram that she wanted after being told that we would get it was discontinued. Couldn't get it anywhere, so I got it, and we now have it in the house early because that was the only option. But when I was out today at Sainsbury's, Carol got her car next to me with the bloody pram. It's lovely. I forgot to tell Steph that I seen somebody with a pram. Magic for a night. Serious, baby, I am. I'm gonna get me some. Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for so long for this, by the way. So long. Right, man, the abuse said I'm taking it to YouTube. If it's not the voice chat and taking all sorts of abuse, it's on YouTube. Yeah, the DLC pack only moves into your one account that you buy it on. No, Callan, in case you weren't sure about that there, that was Dogpawz telling me my singing's awful. Yeah, I know, that's what puts me off. I deal with that every day on the roads. I'm like, no, seriously, some folks. People sitting in front of you, you're sitting at a roundabout and there's somebody sitting in front of you, there's nothing coming, there's nothing coming. I'm like, what is it you're waiting on? Better days? Really? I'm no very patient. I'm not very patient on the road. Oh, listen, I tell you what I don't do. I never ever, I don't call people names. I'm no that type. Well, you know that, you know that. I'm no that, I would never ever, you know, kind of be that. That actually frustrates the life out of me, especially women. I'm like, there's no need for it. Sticking their fingers up and calling people names and all that. I'm no like that at all. But that's me. Like, what you waiting on? Better days. Is there any need? I mean, really? I'm like, come on, come on, come on, move. Today would be good. Women drivers, they give a bad name. They're terrible. You get the two type of women on the road, right? One that thinks that they own the roads, and ones that are just too cautious and sit there like that for ages. Can I move? Is it alright to move, you know? I'm waiting on a personal invitation to move. Ooh. Are we ready to race? We're on lap 9. No, I'll tell you what though. I'm being honest. Recently, the last couple of weeks, I have actually got to a point I'm sitting, I'm watching the opposite side of the road, waiting and waiting for an opportunity, just because I can't deal with it. I'm sitting and I'm like, there is no need. Going at 18 mile an hour in a 30 mile zone. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm usually about 33, 34, kind of on a 30, you know? I know it's what a thing we down there, but yeah, but Hinge, I'm talking about these people are going at like 18 miles an hour. And I had a woman, now I mean, a good wee bit of the area, kind of for the supermarket all the way home. And there's a lot of roundabouts where I'm. So you're going up here, you'll be round another roundabout and back up the road and up another wee bit and round another roundabout. And I've got to go behind this. And do you know, see when I took the chance to overtake it, and I wasn't up her backside or anything, I wouldn't make anybody feel uncomfortable or anxious, right? Because I know what that feels like. But when I got the chance, I just took to pass her. Do you know what she done? I was like, very ladylike indeed, yeah. Seriously? Yeah, I'm just not very patient. There's no need for things like that, you know, like sitting waiting and either sitting watching, waiting to go when there's no traffic coming. It's like, and always, honestly, it's always on that straight away. It's a woman, bloody woman. I knew it. Oh, see, I can't be doing with that kind of stuff either. I remember I went to see my friend, and it must have been about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, I went to see my friend, and she actually stays, but just over an hour away from me. Only about 20 minutes from where we grew up, but she's right at the other side of Glasgow. And I knew that I was going to, there's a certain part right in the middle of Glasgow city centre. I really don't like it. It's motorway. When you come off the motorway, you're then cutting down through the city centre and going on an expressway. And I didn't like it. Now, as much as I've done those roads a million times over the years, I've never actually driven them myself. So, this day, I'm on the phone to late one and I'm like, right, what lane do I go into here? What lane do I go into that? Now, for days, I was getting myself anxious for days. And ended up, I was in the wrong lane. When I'm looking at the map, I'm thinking, no, I should be in that one. So I was signalling and I looked. Now, there was basically no traffic. It was quiet. There was about 3 or 4 car lengths before the car behind me, which was sitting stationary, by the way. So now, if a car's sitting there not moving and there's 3 or 4 car lengths behind you, what would you not just assume they're letting you in? Yeah. So I moved in, and he's still miles behind me. No, straight away started with his tooting horn. But do you know, he followed me. Now, as I said, I was nervous about driving the roads as it was. I was really anxious. Last couple of years I drive everywhere now. It's great. Absolutely love it. Drive everywhere and anywhere. But getting into Glasgow and Edinburgh city centres and all that, I used to be really anxious. But it followed me quite a good bit of the stretch of the road all the way along this expressway. As you know, thing went right up beside of me and all that thing, and I was really nervous. I thought, see that, you don't do that, Tim, do you? Don't ever, that's what causes accidents. Uh-oh. I'm 6.5 years I've been driving. Yeah, as it's ridiculous, but I think a lot. I'll tell you one, right? So I was in Glasgow. One day. I actually got to see Elite One, and I'm at the end of the street. Now, as I'm kind of ready to turn in, there was a van came down. So I'm sitting signalling to turn in. He comes down, actually turns as if to go back up, but I was turning in. And but one of the ones sitting there in the van, but it starts all the shouting and swearing, and there was two of them. But somebody, it must have been with it worked for the council or whatever. Whoever was in the council van, he actually came over straight away. Just like a guy trying to intimidate, because he's seen a woman thinking he can intimidate me, and I'm sitting laughing there. A lot more than that to intimidate me, I tell you. Yeah. Yeah. Probably know a local. But I'm like, Oh, did I tell you what happened today, by the way? Taking photos of your I actually took photos of the last once. I drove into the shop, parked up, and I was still sitting in the car, and whoever it was, the lassie came in beside me, but the front passenger side of her car has scraped the back driver's side of mine as she's been coming in. And I sat there and I'm like, so I'm looking at her, nothing. I got out the car and she's looking at me, she's like, what? I said, what? I said, you've just scraped my car. I said, and you're asking me what? I never done that. She looked as if she was under the influence of something. Oh yeah. I went into the shop and asked them like that for their cameras, whatever, but when they checked the cameras, because the car didn't actually like move forward, bounce or anything like that, they couldn't actually see. Brand Central, Ryan, Brand Central. Buy 10, that gets you one of your trophies. Yeah, so I ended up, but I did think she was under the influence when she was driving. This was like after kind of school time, school's finishing. So I phoned the police. And when the police actually, when they did phone me back, he's like, no, I said, I don't think she's under the influence. I said, that's just how she presents herself. But no, there's nothing I could do at all. That could have been any red car, because I'm like, you see all the red paint on my car? That could have been any car. I said, aye, because I've been sitting there all day just waiting on somebody with a red car to get them, to blame them for scraping my car. But they gave me a name for the insurance, and it turned out it was my wee cousin's best pal's sister. But yeah, today, I never told you what happened to me in the day. So I'm in Sainsbury's, getting my shopping, as you do. And as we're leaving, I could hear somebody shouting and bawling and blah, blah, blah. Stephanie, where I never told you this? Yeah. So the guy shouting and bawling, I could hear him ranting, and another couple of women walking down with me too. They were kind of, do we wait? But as we were kind of approaching the exit, you could see that the security guards turned to come back in. But this guy's still shouting and bawling. Whatever it was, I don't know if he tried to steal something, right? But you could hear his voice was travelling as if he was actually out the door. No, I went to walk through the door and they turned round and threw a bottle, and it literally just passed my face. Hit the barrier hang, the door frame. I was smelling a mint. I don't know what it was. I was smelling a mint or something. It was on my hoodie. I was like, but you know what? I just looked at him. I'm like, really? Nah, I didn't care. Still giving up. security guards and all that, like, you're right, you're like, I was like, aye, listen, I'm fine, just let me away, let me out. I haven't got time for this. I know, honestly, cracker. Ryan, did you buy 10 to get your trophy? Kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, he's in menu book 17. One of these £20 million 20 million credit cards. I need yeah, one of them that I need. I think it's 25 or 26 cards I need in total, but one of them does complete the last menu book for me. Oh no, Carl, that's good. Do you know my cats don't actually come out and don't lie in the bed anymore? Bo lies in front of my wardrobe door on the floor. I've got to make sure I check him so that he's not there before I shut my door. Because when I'm out of the room door gets closed, so Loki doesn't go up on my bed. He's my wee wild child. Under the bed. By the way, I know dogs sleep in funny positions, but have you ever actually watched a husky sleep? I need to put photos into Discord and he's hilarious. Honestly, some of the positions he lies in, I'm like, really? But yeah, apparently it's a husky thing. But I don't let them up in the bed or anything. Well, we barely goes up in the girls' bed in the room because that's what they've always allowed it. But I've never ever even allowed the dogs on the sofa. Loki's my first that I've actually even allowed up on the sofa. But the thing is, like yourself, Hench, Ruby's massive. I've always had big dogs, you know. I mean, when we had Ty, Japanese Akita, he took up 2 seats on the sofa, you know. When my mum used to come out and stay with us for a few days, she's like, it's so funny. You would see him he would get down off the sofa straight away as she was walking down the stairs, but he would jump back up and lie in it again when he seen it was just her. He's like, it's no my mammy, it's alright, I'm allowed. No, he would jump off as soon as he heard somebody down the stairs, but when he seen it was just my mum, he's like, oh, it's just her, it's alright, I'll go back up. I'm like, Mum, you're supposed to get into trouble. The cats, I know, that was funny. So, my mum, we lost Marley a few years ago, we've got Bob and Bo now. But, oh, no, Cat, we lost my mum 6 years ago. But yeah, when she used to come out, it was Marley we had then. No, Bo and Bob, we called Bob after Marley because his markings and everything is so like him. No, we Marley, my mum used to pick the girls up for school for me when I worked at tea time back then. And I used to come in and Marley would get up in the worktop and tell me that he was going, you know, dinner time kind of thing. I would feed him. And my mum's like that to me one day, she said, I've already fed him. I said, Mum, don't do that. I said, because I always give him his dinner at this time. She looked at me, she went, I gave him his dinner at 5 o'clock every day. So he was getting 2 dinners every day. He was being a wido. Aye. Telling up just like it's dinner time, right? You know, King Manny's bowl. Doing the same for me when I come in. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? She would be so excited for this wee baby. She would be so excited. She'd be saying, "Our Steffi's going to be a great wee mammy." She would. I was fortunate. Well, obviously, my granny, you know, brought me up. She did get to meet the girls. The girls were 3.5 and a year and a half when my gran passed away, and she absolutely adored them. But yeah, when my mammy came in like that, and she was only 62. Hey, but she'd be loving this. She'd be doing there going, "Hen, you going yourself, you're having a rare old time in there." She would, my mum would have actually loved this. She'd have been like, "He's a shot." Yeah. To be honest, I never ever thought, I mean, I can always, my gran, I say things and I just think that's my wee granny, you know. But I never really thought, I was like my mum. But I'm getting more like her. Certain things I do and say, I know I'm just like, Mama. She would know, Cal, she really would. She would, because she knows how much I've been dying for this. Stephanie's going to be 26 next month. She's been with her wee boyfriend for like nearly 8 years. My youngest, Nicholas, is only 19, and my oldest, Courtney, will be 27. Courtney lives with a girl, and if they do, I don't know if they'll have kids or when they'll have kids. I really don't know. Courtney has a lot of health issues, so I kind of knew pretty much, you know, Steph, come on, hen, you need to get your bum in gear. So that to you, I went on for ages. I'm like, you know, I'm going to be a granny, I'm going to be a granny. But I actually looked at her the other day. I went out and got her a few bits and bobs, a couple of wee dresses and that. Because her wee bump's quite evident now. And she was struggling for clothes, you know, stuff to wear, comfort. I got her a few things. She put this dress on and I could see her wee bump a mile away. And I'm like, she just looks so cute. And that was kind of, I've been too wrapped up in the I'm going to be a granny. I looked at her and I thought, my ween's going to be a mammy. Right, we're ready? Was away and got wee frilly knickers as soon as I found out it was a girl. Like, right, we're ready? Right, Ryan, pump it. Pump it. Well, thanks for keeping us company, no Cal. Enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, Ryan's been practicing his karts. Oh, sorry, I lifted off. Woo! I don't know, but Ryan's kart's a lot quicker than ours. What did we had? I changed something the other night. I don't know what it was, but I think it's actually benefited us any. Right, go again, Hinge. Did you want to go again? Yeah, we were saying that the other night, but the cart's definitely something's not right. Yeah. Right guys, give me 2 seconds, I'll get this stream off. Ryan, thank you, seeing as you're not on my voice chat to tell you. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Thank you. I'll say good night. Sweet dreams.